Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. History in the Mirror back for a short little update. I apologize, I haven't been getting a lot of new stuff out lately. Just been incredibly busy with just life and work and baling hay and things like that. Um, Wanted to just kind of give you a little bit of an idea on some things that are coming up. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts from Jocko Willink. Was in the middle of one right now on listening to him interview Kyle Carpenter, who's a Medal of Honor winner from the war in Afghanistan. I'm going to actually probably dig into that a little bit, pull some things out of there, and talk about it. Just as far as life, you know, um, just some really good stuff in there that Kyle shares and Jocko shares. Kyle's book is one that'll be in my library here shortly. So when I do that, I will link the interview with Jocko and Kyle and Echo Charles down in the video description. If you want to look at it, now or whatever, just go ahead and go to Jocko's YouTube page and you can pull it up, or you can go to his Apple Podcast site and pull it up there too. It's 5.5 hours long. I'm in hour 3, and it is just a gut punch. So anyway, I'm going to leave that one right there. If you want to look at it now, great. If not, I'm going to put it down in the description when I talk about that. I've been reading a lot in the book that I put up on Weimar, Germany, and I found a lot of similarities between the beginning of the Weimar Republic and just kind of the political situation there in what's happening now here in the United States. One thing that kind of struck me a little bit was the Communist Party in Germany had had a branch of it called Anti-Fascist Action, and that is the forerunner of modern day Antifa. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some digging, and I'm going to pull out some similarities between those two. You got to remember, this whole channel, what my goal is to see what parallels there are between historical things that have happened in other nations and what's happening now in the United States, and kind of give a little bit of idea of what path we could be going down if we embrace some of these ideals that people before us had embraced, and what their result was of embracing that particular dogma or idea. So be looking forward to that. I apologize. I've been nutso busy trying to get things done. Another week of work, then we'll have 2 weeks off. And I'm hoping to record some good stuff and have a lot more content for you coming up here. So I want to say thank you to all of our followers that are on Parler right now. It's been growing little by little, but that's okay. A little by little is a good thing to do. It's a good place to be. We got a little bit of traction going there. And I want to say thank you to all of them. Look for the Parler activity to increase on our end. Going to get some more video production stuff right now. Right now, I just, record with my camera and my laptop, and, it works for today. But that's not the end goal. The end goal is to grow. And as the channel grows, and as, we begin to add different things, we're going to pass that on to you. I'm hoping at some point, hoping to do multiple camera type of things, stuff like that, and be more engaging. We're going to have guests, and I'm really hoping to do a lot of that. I think there's a lot of things that need to be exposed. I think there's a lot of things that need to be brought forth as far as history and how we can relate historical events to what's happening today, and live a better life and have a better nation. So anyway, quick, short, and sweet. Love you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. Thank you for signing up on Parler. To my Parler family, love you. Free speech is awesome. I'm really digging it. I'm digging Parler. And if you're watching this and you're not on Parler, PARLER.com, it is a competitor, a direct competitor to Twitter. They do have guidelines, yes, as all of these platforms do. They've got guidelines, but without the blatant censorship of specific groups that is going on the Twitter platform. So get signed up. You'll love it. There's a lot. I know Ted Cruz is on there. There's a lot of people on there that are pretty high influence. Rand Paul, Dan Bongino. I want to give a shout out to Dan Bongino. He is putting out some really good stuff. Check him out on Parler. He's actually one of the owners of Parler. So And what he's got to say, there's a lot of truth in it. He comes from a background of having inside information into the U.S. government as a former Secret Service agent and NYPD officer. So give him a shout out, and love you all. Connect with us, and we'll see you at some point very soon, I am sure. We'll be back with more content. Until then, keep your chin up. This too shall pass, folks. We're living in a time that unprecedented in the history of the world. And I have some thoughts on that too that I'm going to share in my next broadcast. So be blessed.